Team feels like our leaders, our guys that are selfless and put themselves ahead of the team and really work not only to improve themselves but to improve the team as a whole and the young players and just have that whole Hawkeye mentality. So to know that I've been chosen is a real great honor.
What goes through your mind yesterday when you heard about Josh and that moped accident?
I was scared, really. I mean, I heard about halfway through the day that he'd been tagged, and I wasn't entirely sure, what his situation was. But we got in touch with the hospital, and they said no, he's already out. And, I was a little surprised by that, but then, I thought about it. I said, well, it's Josh Keppel. He's probably the toughest guy on the team. A truck's not going to stop him.
You've been here for a while. You've played. You played on a lot of different teams. You played on a lot of different games. Is this the most experienced team that you think you remember coming back depth-wise and skill-wise?
In terms of depth, it probably is. Just overall, probably it's the most experienced team. We do have more young players, I think. But at the same time, those young players have been growing up in this system. They've been brought up behind the sort of senior classes that we've had with guys like Seth Olson and Rob Brueggemann and Raphael Eubanks and Dave Richardson. And I think that being able to see how those guys played the game and learn from great leaders and former seniors like that has really given us an advantage.
What are some reasonable expectations for the running game? Everybody's been pointing at the 3 new offensive linemen. I'm sure you're sick of hearing it. What do you guys expect? Because you guys have been pounding each other for a month now, and maybe where it's headed.
Yeah, well, we always expect to be able to run the ball well. Two things that we pride ourselves on are stopping the run and running the ball. The basics of football.
Right.
So for us, we always come in thinking that the run game is first and foremost, and it's something that we've got to polish, and it's something that we've been working on really hard. So as far as expectations, we don't really have a yardage marker in mind. We don't have numbers of touchdowns or average yards per carry, but we do expect to be able to come out and run the ball effectively.
I think you're a religion major.
No, religious studies and English.
Really? Do you, with the way that Iowa's running back has gone for a while, do you think maybe there's something in the heavens? I asked Coach Ferris. He said, "No, you gave me something to think about."
Yeah, it's an interesting question. I'll tell you that. I don't know. I mean, everyone's got their own individual thing as far as their faith is concerned. And, it'd be great to have the big guy on our side, but I don't think he ever really favors one person over the other.
The Cubs might be ahead if Cubs fans might be ahead in line with you guys. Maybe.
Maybe.